Finally, a Stardew Valley-like game that adds a genuinely surprising and dark twist. I'm not going to spoil it for you here in the intro, but you're going to enjoy this one. I'm MadMorph, and this is Grimshire. It's a new cozy game that can be best described as Stardew Valley with animals, and it has a very cool twist on that, but you're going to have to watch to find out. So get yourself a drink, snuggle in, and enjoy. Like and subscribe for more indie games, cozy games, and games you've never heard of. Oh my god, we get to create our own little person. We've got rabbit and fox to pick from, with more species coming soon. I wonder if there'll be any bears in this. I'm going to be a fox. I think that suits me more. Pants coming soon. I guess that means like changing your clothes. We're wearing pants, but there'll be little other outfits. Ooh, fur colour. Will be a classic foxy colour. Orange and white, that works pretty nicely. Let's have a different top. What goes with orange though? Who remembers their colour wheel? That's quite nice. The red. I think we need to change the pants. Why do I look like such a mess? Oh dear. Maybe go with the yellow pants. That's not a good idea. Let's be this. That's fine. Goodness. Foghorn. Foghorn, leghorn. Arse. This looks so cute. Finn, what's going on? It's the middle of the night. Quickly, get the healer. I have 2 injured people on board. Lend me a paw. Help me carry them out. What's going on, Finn? You woke up the whole village with that blasted foghorn. Who are these people? It's me! They don't look so good. Mayor Theo, I barely escaped from the capital. A huge fire broke out overnight. I was asleep in my cabin and awoke to howling and screaming. These 2 were the only ones I could save before the flames overtook the docks and I had to set sail. That's terrible. What happened? Is the capital under attack? No, it was chaos, but it wasn't an attack. I could hardly see or smell anything through the smoke. Out of the way! What happened? This goat woman is seriously injured. Carry her to my house and be gentle. Her wounds are deep. The fox looks okay. Let's bring him inside out the rain. Hey Theo, Finn, please tell me what happened. The hedgehog looks so small in her little picture, and then they're actually quite big. So maybe I shouldn't have given them that voice, but oh well, it's a hedgehog. You're awake, thank goodness. Take it easy. You're safe now. What's your name? Nice to meet you, Morphy. I'm Hazel, the healer. You're inside my home in the village of Grimshire. I don't know. If you're the tutorial character, it was a mistake to give you that voice. We'll change it. We're a small village isolated by the water and the mountains. A travelling merchant named Finn brought you here on his boat from the capital. Can you tell me anything about what happened in the capital? Do you know where the goat lady in the bed there? Do you know her? She's badly injured. Sorry, I was distracted there by my cat climbing off my lap. Nothing? Was she attacked by an animal? She's covered in bite marks and scratches. Anything at all? It's okay. We'll keep a close eye on her. What if I end up being the villain? Hazel? Yes, Percy. I just came to check on our guests. Oh, hello there. You seem to be doing better. Nice to meet you. I'm Percy, the mayor's assistant. Speaking of, the mayor's eager to meet you, but he's currently asleep. Hazel, how is your other patient doing? Not not good. She's lost a lot of blood from her injuries. I should get back to treating her. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't let me keep you, Hazel. We were all shocked to hear about what happened. From what Finn described last night, the capital is not safe to return to. We discussed what to do with you and the goat lady. Finn shipped off this morning to try and find out what happened. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like. Grimshire is a small community. We work together and support each other. There's an old abandoned farm on the western edge of the village that you're welcome to stay in. Follow me. I'll show you. Oh my god, who's your favourite character? You gotta, as we go through it, put them in a comment. Who you like best. It's giving The Wind in the Willows, which is one of my favourite books. And you can hear me read for free, on Down to Sleep, on YouTube, and everywhere you get podcasts. That door over there leads to the village root cellar. We stockpile food in there for emergencies and to survive the winter. That's the character stuttering, not me. Here is the general store. It's run by a lovely stoat family, the Hawthorns. Finn, the stoat that brought you here, is also a Hawthorn. This way to the old farm. And if you don't know The Wind in the Willows, it's the one with Mr. Toad, who you probably do know, like poop poop on his car and everything. Little Toad boy. It's the book of that, and it's bloody good, let me tell you. It's very sweet. About Molly and Mr. Badger. This is it. Isn't it great? A nice home in the countryside. This old farmhouse has been abandoned for a long time. There are some things in the chest inside to help get you started. Feel free to start clearing out the land and starting a farm. We mostly rely on trade for food around here, so everyone in town will be eager to purchase any extra food you don't need. Oh, right. You should introduce yourself to everyone once you get a chance. They already heard the news that you'll be staying here. Everyone was also talking about preparing gifts to help you get settled in. Well, I've got a lot of work to do before Theo wakes up. Bye for now. Off your pop, son. Right. Okay, we've got WASD for controlling, and we're in. I am a little fox boy. Let's go inside and see. This is my bed, I assume. A bundle of straw and hay. And in my pocket, I've got asparagus seeds. In my chest, I should say. Cabbage seeds, some jerky, water pump, irrigation pipe, fence, and stone path. Now, the real question is, it's a bit Zootopia, isn't it? Where they have the carnivores and the herbivores side by side, and I wonder how it will handle that one. So we've got grilled fish, fruit salad, stuff that you can cook in here. And this, I'm guessing this is the farm, so this is kind of what we're meant to clear. And then if we hit control, we have a scythe, a watering can, and a hoe. I like that those are separate to the rest of the inventory, because that is honestly kind of something that drives me a bit crazy in these games. Just like going between tools, you know? It's a bit of a wind-up. Corn. Dead. Okay. So you can get the dead corn. Look at the cute little art style and animations, dude. And then these are radishes, which I'm left-clicking on, so they're good to pick. And then the rest, I'm right-clicking, and that's clearing it. Clear the old corn. Boom. The difference that you get in like actually homegrown or freshly picked veg is insane, dude. It's so crazy. I had this corn on the cob once that my brother had been to like a farm that day, and it was like a pick your own type deal. Oh my god. The best corn on the cob I've ever had in my life. You have to think about the food that you eat sometimes is, you know, travelled from all around the world. Sometimes got preservatives on it, keeping it going and stuff, and pesticides, just something that is just grown in the ground, picked that day, and you have it that afternoon. It's like, what is this heaven? What is this absolute nectar of the gods, you know? Which I think is why so many people are into these types of games and the Stardew vibes and the farming and everything, because wouldn't we all really, if we had the time and the freedom, and we weren't kind of working and modern life and everything else that goes with it. If not growing it yourself, being part of a community where just your food is grown up the road from you, and you're all just like cooking and stuff. I mean, join the cult, that's what I'm saying. Like and subscribe, join the cult. We'll get there one day. Right, let's put some seeds in. Plant with right. Oh, I didn't mean to put it there, but that's okay, I guess. We'll have a line of asparagus. And put these ones along here. Ah, didn't want it there. Okay, well, that's great, isn't it? Fine, I'll put them in this corner. And then all of those radish seeds that I picked up we'll throw along the bottom here. You know, because I'm terrible at gardening myself, but, you know, if I was part of a community where someone was like, hello, Mr. Morph, here's the corn on the cob for the day, I'd be like, this is amazing. I will entertain you like the jester I am in exchange. Is this empty? Feels empty. Here we go. That's better. Nice and wet. Get these all done. Nice quick animations. I don't like it when watering stuff in farming games or planting stuff, when any of it takes too long, because, let's be honest, these games can get a bit grindy doing it every day, and it gets old quick when you've played a lot of these. So being able to do this nice and quickly and hopefully level up to sprinklers or whatever else would be very cool. Now, what else do we have here? What's this? It was all like a water pump, wasn't it? We'll pop that there. Then we've got we can replace the fence. Just to give us a bit of an idea of everything, I suppose. Doesn't seem to be wanting to let me put it... There we go. But it's not connecting, so perhaps our fence is actually... Wait, was I supposed to be hoeing, or... Ah, I can hoe these bits. Right. There you go. Okay, noted. Now what about getting rid of the fence? Probably need an axe or something. And what was this? This was like a pipe, right? Used to carry water from an irrigation pump. Wait. Oh. So this is already... I can create pipelines to my farm to water it automatically. I think. Ah. Air. I see. Okay, so I probably didn't want that there because I wanted the pipe to... Can I move the pipe? Are you comfy there? Are you just taking up... I've got one arm sandwiched between two cats right now and one in my lap. Making it a bit difficult for me today. So my stamina's gone from all that, so if I eat the jerky it goes up by 10. Right, great. And we have to go a meet and greet 26, because what would a farming game be without starting off with just go and talk to everyone, eh? It's like they know you're all introverts, and they're like, well, you better go and do it. Hello, it's nice to meet you. I'm Beatrix. Heard what happened in the capital. Will you be staying here a while? Grimshire's been my home for a long time. Think you'll love it here. By the way, I have a special request, but I don't want to overwhelm you. Come speak to me when you have time. Hiya. Nice to see you again. You're looking better now. My name's Dudley. I run the general store with my family. Stop on by if you need something. Hi, I'm Poppy. Where did you come from? Are you staying here now? What's your name? Do you have a family? What's your favourite colour? Do you like beetles? Oh, I blame Jack. I didn't realise I was going to say something different. A new person in the village. Oh my god, hi. My name's Jack. Nice to meet you. Have you met my best friend Poppy? She's the coolest. These must be the kids. All the cubs. The babies. I like how the pillows have ears. That's really cute. And this is a cute little shop, so we can also shop here and buy seeds, cooking oil, vinegar, honey, salt. Let us continue our exploration. Oh. shake trees. Animal Crossing. Are you a bear? Or a beaver or an otter or something? Hello, I'm Wilfred. Nice to meet you. I run a humble fish store in the docks. Visit us whenever you need fishing supplies or a fresh-caught tasty treat. I have a gift for you too. This old rod's seen better days, but I think it still has plenty of life in it. Come talk to me again if you want to learn more about fishing. Must be an otter. Oh my god, look at your cute little home, and it's like... goes underground. It's so cute. Hello, I'm Greta. This village is Fisher. I heard you'll be staying in the village. Sorry about what happened to your home. Alright, I have a welcome gift for you. Here you go, hun. It's a drying rack. Set this outside in the sun to dry and preserve things. Okay, let's try the fishing then. Picture a look-see, shall we? And how fishing works, also very important. So it goes straight onto our toolbar. Ha! Fish! Oh! Okay, let's go a bit longer. So we've got wiggle, reel in, and catch. Now I wonder if I have to put it where the fish are, but let's see. Oh, got something. No, that's just wobbles. Wait, maybe it's like Animal Crossing fishing. Yes, it is. Okay. So we have to wiggle it to get its attention. And then catch. What? I'm sorry. We must catch a fish. There's nothing here. Look at this mess.
Hello, the name's Wallace. My family and I run a small furniture store. Business is slow here, but everyone in the village is so nice, it's a great place to raise a family. Here, a gift, a simple table.
Oh wait, there's a fish there. Right. No! Bloody hell. Why is it so hard? Wait. Okay, wait. Ah. Okay. Perchy perch. So we wait. Patience. Now. Dude, I did it right when you did the exclamation. That was a big boy, and you failed me. Whoa, caught a big one.
Yes, very good. Yes, I've been waiting for you. What happened at the capital? Finn said he was asleep in his boat when he heard yelling and howling. And then the smoke from the fire prevented him from seeing or smelling anything. You're lucky to have made it out alive. You should meet everyone in the village. We don't get new residents often. Everyone's excited to meet you. Before I forget, I know you arrived here with nothing. Here are some coins to help you get settled.
I must catch some fish. I must feed myself. Look at that big one. I want to see what it is. Get it. Good job. Rock lobster. Let's see if we can get this one's attention. Oh. Can I cast off of here? Negative. Hey there, friend. My name's Tara. I live in the marsh with my brother Kai. It was nice to meet you. Come over and hang out with me sometime. Good morrow, my new friend. I'm Logan Grayson, wordsmith and critter grooming extraordinaire. It's my pleasure to make your acquaintance. You just know all the carnivores would be so charming, right? Oh, hi. I'm Lila. Nice to meet you. I live at the tavern with my dad. The place gets pretty lively at night. It's the most popular spot in the village. Oh, that's where you buy food and stuff. Hello, name's Rusty. I'm the owner and the barkeep of the Rusty Bucket. Stop by sometime for a drink. Yes? Is this thing on? Just start doing slam poetry for 3 people. So we've got some rooms in the back, all very cutesy. The sunflower room. Oh, a badger. Well met, I'm Gruff the blacksmith. Welcome to Grimshire, friend. We're a small community, but we look out for each other. Here, I have something useful for you. Pickaxe isn't the sharpest, but it'll get the job done. You ever seen a badger? I've seen a badger once. Literally just waddling up the road on my way home. Not here, but back at my family place, long time ago. Just waddling on by the side of the road. Mr. Badger. What's this? Community center maybe? There's like a library. Loads of stuff. But there's bedrooms too. What's in here? Ah, look, fish donated. Right, so this is a town hall of sorts, I think. Is there we have a map, yes. Ah, so if I'm looking for something in particular, it highlights it there. Okay. Would also be nice if it did it if I hover over it, I think. For ease of use. Right in there, that's the bar. Hello, hello, anybody home? I'm Rose, I work at the herbalist's. Are you feeling better? Stop by Hazel's house if you feel unwell. With how often Poppy stops by, it almost feels like we have 3 children. I want to go in the mines near Gruff. Everyone says it's dangerous. I bet it's where the best rocks are. Okay, so some of you I met earlier. And here you sell goods and furniture. Oh. Oh, what's this? Magical tree. And they all like sit here. Bit culty. Is this like church? Is it already nighttime? Oh, I've got a sprint. Just realised. We've met you. Wait. Okay. And you. Nothing. You're looking a lot better. I have a practical gift for you. It's a compost bin. Fill it with organic matter. Okay. We've not met. How many have we done? 15. So many places to go, so many people to see. What's this? You find yourself in a woodland, walking westward. What do you do? Remember like old text games? You're like, go north. You find yourself in a dungeon. Ah, this is me. Okay. Let's go to sleep and see what happens. Sleep. Daily. 2nd of spring. A new resident moving into the old abandoned farm. Let's give Bart a warm welcome. Percy. So the cellar report is 4 days of stocked food, 0 days of food spoiled, and 100% of villagers fed. So feeding the villagers is going to be really important. To keep people alive. Morning. The goat woman passed away last night. Hazel and Rose did their best to save her, but she succumbed to her injuries. Priest Edgar's holding a funeral for her on the mountaintop. Mayor Theo will also be speaking. I'll show you the way. Damn. Quite the gathering. Greetings. I'm aware you did not personally know her, but you still have my condolences. To lose your home suddenly and to lose your last connection as well. Must be difficult. If you ever need someone to listen to your worries, then feel free to visit me. Percy, thank you for escorting him here. Everyone, please gather round. It's time. Today is a sad day. We are gathered here to send off the essence of a stranger, someone whose name we do not even know, whose arrival to our village brought troubling news. Let us not dwell upon that right now, and instead focus our thoughts on this individual. Although we do not know her, we know of daughters, sisters, mothers, and friends. Focus your thoughts on the individuals in your life that bring you joy and comfort. Now take those emotions and express them to her. Let her feel the love in your soul. Let her go forth with the comfort of a village. May we all pass surrounded by those who love and care for us as she does now. Let her soul pass into nature and nourish the earth with the sentiments of the living, so that the world will be just a little better. Not to be inappropriate, but don't you think just all of the carnivores are probably just like, once they hit that barbecue, you know? Or it should be a barbecue today. I mean, funeral. Sorry. Now Mathia would like to speak. Thank you, Edgar. That was a lovely service. I'm sure the whole village has heard the harrowing news, but let me clarify some issues. According to our friend Finn, several days ago the capital was engulfed in flames and violence. Unfortunately, Finn didn't have time to investigate, as the docks were burned down shortly after he rescued 2 people. We do not know the extent of the damage, but it is troubling news. Finn disembarked our port the same night he arrived in hopes of discovering more information. We will hopefully know more when he returns. In the meantime, let us be there for each other and think of ways to protect and strengthen the village. That is all. Playing this game with my cats on me and like stroking them is such a sensory experience. It's like wildlife on the screen, wildlife in my lap. You're so bloody cute, you know? I can feel the fur. So soft. Right, let me put the music up a touch. Not that much, because it feels a bit quiet. It seems like some pretty good tunes, doesn't it? Let's try and meet the people that we haven't seen. I don't think on the map it has a... Oh, yes it does. But how do I know who I've met and who I haven't? Is the question. Bloody hell. Let's just wander. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll figure it out alongside doing the quests. Because some people said if they see me again, they're going to give me a mish. Can I shake this? Shake, shake, shake. Get some raspberries. Yes, he's sleeping. Curling up. Ah, hello. Welcome, stranger. I am Edgar, a preacher at the temple. I was saddened to hear about what happened at the capital. These are troubling times. Don't hesitate to tell me if you need anything. In the book of Anima, it said that all life returns from where it was born. I usually interpret that as the earth, but on days like today I hope for something more. I like this. Wish we could read the books. Think how rich the lore of this could be, right? What's the matter? You done or are you getting comfy? What's up? You maneuvering? Okay, we've been in here. I'm just a little fox. Keep to myself in my little box. And now I'm in a new place, seeing some new faces everywhere. What's this? Hello, Mr. Mayor. That unfortunate woman. I wish we could have done more for her. Am I crazy that I think, like, maybe we're responsible? It feels that way. It feels like it's going, oh, what are these? What is this? That's not a real animal. How can I go in? Let me in. Flicker of life, extinguished in the night, leaving only darkness. Oh, sorry about that. I was thinking about our departed guest. My name's Rufus. I'm the local rancher. Stop by if you'd like some meat or animal products. We also sell ranch supplies if you're interested in raising some critters. Welcome to the village. What do you have? Coops. Butcher station. Alpeep meat. Okay, so I guess that's their way around it, is it looks like carnivores eat things that aren't us. Like, we're anthropomorphic wildlife from our world, but there are other animals. Wait, we eat these? Oh, I should have picked the rabbit. Let's see where the new faces are. People. Look, it's literally in the side of the thing. That's so cool. It's a burrow. It's a proper burrow. How you doing? Have you recovered fully? Don't overwork yourself. Have you met everyone in the village yet? They're all excited to meet you. It's so cool. Just here for these vibes, man. Maybe there are some new people in here. Have we met you? Hello, I'm Oliver. Nice to meet you. I help my Uncle Dudley with the general store. Okay, that's another one in the book. Didn't water my stuff today, did I? Check the map. So, there to the left we do have some stuff, don't we? Aren't I at the general store? Maybe the map's not perfect. Who is to the left here? Me! Okay, so that's me. And there's a little house up here. And there, and there. I suppose I should... Ah, look at the irrigation working. Right. Ah, I'm going to move this. There we go. Okay, so if I was to irrigate, maybe it would be a good idea to clear this. Oh my god, my cat looks so stinking cute right now. Like that. Get this farm area cleared. Doing that thing where they like twist up like a pretzel on their back and just looks so sweet. And then if I put the pump in... Oh yeah, let's put our new stuff. So put a drying rack here. Table we could put inside. Compost bin, I suppose, could go somewhere. Compost. At the back of the house there, why not? Okay, so we could have a pump. And that does this area. And if we widen it, I'm guessing that's going to extend. Oh man, well now it just shows how silly my placement of everything was, doesn't it? I guess I could get some more of these. Wait, it only does those? It doesn't do like the whole area? Ah. Well then. I have to get some more of those. After all that. Still doing it by hand. Like, look at me, I'm a bloody fox and I'm watering cabbages. What have I become? Oh. The tragedy of it all. I was a city boy, now I'm here in the countryside. Watering seeds. I should be on the hunt. Done for the day. Oh, can I dry the fish? There we go. Try out the fish and the veg. Look at me living the life. Wow, hello. It's all marshy. He sounded just like R2-D2 then, you didn't know. Mwah. Oh, where's the house that's here? Ah, I don't think we've been in here. Looks like a sort of sweat lodge or something. Who are you? What do you want? Ah, well, don't disturb the marsh. It's where my brother and I get most of our food. I wonder if there's like a logbook on the people we've met and like, oh, look, birthdays are in spring and also what they are. Because, I mean, maybe I'm dumb, but I look at stuff and I'm like, what are you? You know? Is this like a lynx? This cat? I mean, I know these are stoats, right? And that's a deer, right? And I guess these are other foxes. Are you a guinea pig or a rabbit? A rabbit. So we've got little things. Greeted today. Ah, so it tells you who you greeted today, their favorite gifts, dislike gifts, and their current location. And a very short bio of just where they work. And a little bit of their personality. Boisterous, rough, and friendly. So we have a handful of people. And it does say where they are. Okay, so we can just come here and be like, okay, they're at the furniture shop. They're at the cottage. Great. Well, I'll continue my organic exploring. And we'll see what we find. What else do we have in here? The map. Coming soon. Critters. Plants. So if you want to do your collecting, like Animal Crossing style. And catch all the fish. Okay. Still early days, isn't it? And then some trading in here for meats and foods. Yeesh, you're very cute. Tickle your tummy. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Up here we go. Aha! This is so cute. Cute little house. Hello, mate. You're a proper foxy orange. Hey, how cool. Another fox moving in. Welcome, friend. Nice to meet you. I'm Rowan, the local carpenter. How'd you be taking over the old farm? If you need a barn built or your house repaired, talk to me. Before I forget, here's a welcome gift. That old axe isn't sharp enough for every tree, but it's better than nothing. Got a job for you if you're interested. Yeah, I've been super busy. Can you gather some logs for me? Use that old axe I gave you to cut down a few trees. Keep in mind that some trees are too tough for the basic axe. Hello. You're the new resident. Welcome, I'm Willow. We're blessed with the natural beauty... Oh, sorry, darling. We're blessed with the natural beauty of nature here. It's very peaceful out in the forest. Before you go, let me give you something. Fancy stone flooring. May she rest in peace and become one with the mother. Let her fate rest in the dirt, and ours improve from her ashes. I love how spiritual they all are. I mean, you would be if you were that, you know, you're literally wildlife, the connection to nature. IFs with that, you know? Let's go up here. Oh, I think we've met, but let's say hi. I failed her. Oh. Today reminded me of my mother's funeral. I still miss her. I'm sorry. The smith we've met, but maybe his family's here, no? Hey friend, how about that favour? Can you get me 5 copper ores? I've been too busy smelting ore at my furnace. Been in the mine yet? The entrance is to the left of my house. Break the walls in the mine with a pickaxe, look for veins of ore and dig them out. Keep an eye on your stamina. If your night vision is as good as mine, you can place some lanterns. The mine goes deep. Look for a hole with a ladder on each floor. I think I know how to mine. Oh, there's a little mushroom. A moral. You said the entrance is what? To the left? Let's see. I was wondering if... Oh gosh, sneeze, cat hair. I was wondering if different species could have different perks, right? Like the carnivores could have better night vision. Maybe. Would be interesting. Okay, so you start in a little hole and then equip the pick. And... Ah, okay. Dig the wall away. And what do we find? Fiddle-headed ferns. And these for ore. Okay. And you can see that there's some ore directly in the wall without hitting big clumps like this. But then these give different gems and stuff. Gotcha. Got some crates here, let's see. Ooh, a lantern. Oh, and some jerky. Stuff to keep you going. Oh, gush. Good, gush. Good it gave me that jerky, because I'm really passing out. There we go. And let's have the lanterns as well. Careful. Eat. Lantern. There you go. Doesn't really do much, does it? For the area, let's be real. Wait, why aren't you eating this? Eat. See. Hang on. Stuff your little foxy face there. Munch, 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 munch. Okay. Back to doing this. Okay, so everywhere we go, we're going to pick up more lanterns, I guess. We can see pretty good, though. I think you could definitely do it without. If you were, like, in this game, what animal are you? Take your, like, whether you feel it or personality or whatever, you're transported to a wildlife world. And you're in this world. What are you? What are you? I'd have to be a bear, I guess. Which is still cool, but it's just a bit obvious, isn't it? Bit obvious. But I was always kind of called one and compared to one even before. It wasn't like a mascot thing that did it. I've always been called a bear. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Work our way through. Keep an eye on that stem. Every time I'm hitting, it's doing 2. Okay. So we've got to find the ladder. And what did he ask me for? Copper, which I don't think I found any of yet. Bump. Bump. Here's some food. And obviously in the Zodiac, I'm a lion. I'm a Leo. And in the Chinese Zodiac, I'm an ox. Which I relate to. I remember when we learned about that in school. I thought it was so boring. And like a couple of people were born in the other year, which made them... What did it make them? Was it monkey or... I can't remember which one's near me, if it's monkey or tiger or something. I think it's monkey. Like I had a friend who was a monkey and I was like, man, that's like so much cooler than being a boring old ox, you know? But honestly, over the years and getting older, I now really respect the ox. The stoic, hard-working, stubborn old ox. I'm like, do you know what? Yes, true. And I admire that. I'm proud to be one. Ba-bum, ba-bum. And there are definitely elements of me that are a typical Leo, but also some that really aren't. Because I really don't like attention. But maybe... What? Does that mean I found the ladder? That was a bit worrying. I think I'm all out of wax, really. Don't have any food with me. Just the moral, which will only give me 5. I have these 2, which I could munch. What? There's no space in my lap for you too, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I know. It was fine when you were kittens, you could both fit there, but not so much now, huh? What is it? Sweetheart. I know. Oh! Ah! It opened up somewhere else. There we go. Found it to the first floor. It looks like... Ah, there was something there. Cool, now we're getting the copper ore, so I can hopefully deliver this. Ba-bum, ba-bum. But yeah, I feel like, you know, there's aspects of it. And it's all just a bit of fun, the Zodiac, honestly. It's not, you know, I'm not taking it super seriously, but it's a nice kind of jumping off point for conversations and introspection for people, and there's really nothing wrong with that, honestly. Some people seem far too keen to poo-poo things in this day and age. It's all just a bit of fun, man. We're all just a bunch of people on a rock, you know? Sorry, not today. If you need something, go check out the catalogue. Hey, you got the copper ore. Thanks so much, bud. Let me pay you for these. I want to give you this smelter. Use it to smelt the ore you find in the mines. I'll teach you how to make irrigation pipes. You'll need copper bars to craft them. Connect them up to the water pump and make watering crops a breeze. Nice. Just what I wanted. Thank you. Is it Christmas? And it's 10 PM, so we'll go home. I think it's this way. Bum ba bum bum ba. I'm not a typical Leo, he says, with his entire job being about getting attention. Let's go up this way. Am I in the wrong place? No, I live this way. Down and to the left. Just watch me and love me, you know? It's funny because I love making stuff, but I genuinely don't like the attention. So it's like I really want you to see it and to appreciate the stuff that I make, but like just like let me be extraneous to that, you know? Is kind of the goal. Let's sleep. Tomorrow's forecast is windy. A stranger passed away in our village yesterday. Let us not forget her. Okie doke. Hello. Morning. Don't mind him. Mayor Theo isn't a morning person. Anyways, we're here to talk to you about our community root cellar. It's a lovely cave in the village that keeps naturally cool all year long. We use it to store food for emergencies and stock up food for winter. Food. We're worried about recent events affecting trade. Grimshire is a small village, and the only good farmable land is this area here. We usually we trade for most of our food, but until Finn gets back, we don't know what's happening. Oh no, what if we can't get a hold of imported cheeses? He's right. We're in uncertain times right now, so we must be prepared for whatever happens. As such, we're asking that you make full use of this land to produce food. I know that's a lot to ask, so Mayor Theo and I have decided to waive taxes. Why tax income? No more will you have to pay tax on your land, purchases, or even sales. Oh, and don't worry about keeping track of how much food is in the root cellar. I publish it in my daily newsletter. You write a newsletter? Since when? For the last several years. Regardless, follow us to the root cellar. We'll give you a tour. So this is the only farmable land, so I'm... Theo, we've got a busy day. He's asleep, standing up. Impressive. Come on, let's leave without him. So I'm responsible for feeding everyone, and that's the law of that. Yes, you're very silly. Here it is. This is the root cellar. It may not look like much, but we can pack quite a bit of food in here. To use this place, just put any edible food you have in that chest. I'll then organise the root cellar and record everything. If we're getting low on food, I'll post about it in my daily newsletter, so don't forget to read it. Please keep in mind that we have both herbivores and carnivores in the village. The carnivores can eat fish, meat, eggs, milk or cheese. The herbivores can eat fruits, mushrooms, vegetables, grains or nuts. One more thing. If you can try to donate preserved foods, canning, pickling, drying, smoking, anything you can do to make the food last longer. Any fresh food stored in here will spoil eventually. We won't make it through a real emergency without a good stockpile of preserved food. That's it. I know you'll be a great help to the community. Here are some seeds to help you get started. I know you don't have any livestock yet for meat sources, so I suggest going fishing for now. If you'll excuse me, I have a lot of work to do. Do you know what I like about this? Is I've played so many farm games through my life. From Harvest Moon on the SNES, Stardew Valley a ton, obviously, and everything else that has come out since the success of Stardew Valley, right? I mean, I can remember following the Stardew Valley like dev updates and logs and all of that stuff. The idea that this is the next Harvest Moon, people don't even understand, unless you were there, how exciting that was. It was so exciting. And we forget it now because the success of Stardew Valley, it's, written in the history books and everyone just accepts Stardew Valley is the thing, and every game that comes out and you say, well, I say a lot, is this the next Stardew Valley? And people go, oh my god, you compare everything to Stardew Valley. It's like, you weren't there, man. You don't know what it was like when that game came out. And everyone was saying, it's the next Harvest Moon. This person's inspired by Harvest Moon. It's bigger, it's better. Reading all of the stuff and just being like, is this the dream game? And it was, and it deserves all of its success, okay? Point being, since then, we've bloody played a lot of them, haven't we? And there's that slight element of getting a bit tired of them. Now, long story short, I love that in this game we have this real reason of you're farming so that the people of this village can eat. And if you don't do that, bad things are going to happen. Because I'm kind of over farming just for myself and for the fun of it and for the min-max and the let me make more money on my farm. So this sort of life and death scenario of feeding cute animals, chef's kiss for making me actually want to work hard on my farm and to collect plums in trees and other food that I see. Genius. And I mean, I don't know if you feel the same. I'm over farming for farming's sake. You have to raise the stakes. You have to give me a reason to do it. Tell me that character that I like is going to die unless I feed them. Perfect. You know? Anyway. Smart move.
Hello, dear. Nice to meet you. I'm Prudence. Stop by my home for fresh baked goods whenever you're hungry. I also sell flower arrangements. Prudence makes...
Prudence makes such lovely flower arrangements. Sorry, I don't know why I gave you that voice too. Do you have a back door, or is this just a door? I adore this shop and baked goods. So, win-win. Lovely. What's your favourite baked good? What's your favourite pastry, huh? Bum, bum, bum. It's a good thing I'm allergic, or I would probably just eat them all the time and I'd be a real big bear. Ginormous. I wonder what it's like outside the village. Good question, kid. Let's see who else we have to meet still. We've got 4 to go. So we've got someone in the furniture shop, someone in the Baron's Manor, someone walking around the village, and someone not found. So furniture shop, I think, is quite nearby. Go to the map. That is just up here. To the right. I think this is the temple. Okay, getting my bearings. Bearings. Ah, this is furniture. I'm Erica Hopper. My husband and I run a furniture store. We have a rotating stock for sale. Mayor Theo said you'll be staying for a while, so I got you something. Ooh, a carpenter's bench. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry. Need the table. I'm scared ya. Let's see. Who's next? The Baron's Manor. And someone just around the village, so go to map, Baron's Manor. Guessing it's that one, which would just be to the right and up, or is it this? Greetings, I'm Adeline Sablewood. I'm the caretaker of Baron Reynard's Silverwood's estate. Baron Reynard's Silverwood's estate. Hey, cat, do you mind? In my free time, I like to collect and study anything I can get my paws on. Let me know if you find anything interesting. I can pay you well for it. Alright, I have something for you. Greenhouse wallpaper. So this is one guy's manor house? This Baron. Have we met them yet? Was that them just leaving? Huh. Someone is in the village and someone not found. And how many do we have left to do? That's your tail doing that, darling. Ah, one more. So there's a mystery person that could well be this Baron. What did you knock down? My phone holder. So this person's just walking around the village. Current location, Grimshire Village. Well, guess I'll just have a wander and do these other quests then. Stock 6 days worth of food and collect logs for Rowan. So maybe we can get some trees. Can we do any tree? Not sharp enough. Probably back on our land is the one, I think. Run around and see if we see this last person. Not sharp enough, love. Spoken to you, haven't we? Otters are so cute. Oh! Morning! Mayor Theo's holding a town meeting in front of his house. Wants everyone to attend. Came to get you. Let's go. Don't get scared. I'm just opening a can. Okay? Okay. Good boy. Hello everyone. Thank you for coming. Now, are we safe? I'm worried. Yes, we... Have you heard back from Finn yet? No, What are we gonna do? Something bad's happening out there. Everyone, calm down. Let me talk. Yes, we are safe. No, Finn has not come back yet. But Percy and I have been talking, and we've come up with some ideas on how to prepare for the worst. As a start, we talked to Morph yesterday about using their land to produce food and keep the root cellar stocked with food. We've also spoken with Hazel and Rose, and they've come up with some ideas on how we can be better prepared. Please hear them out. Thank you, Matthew. One thing you should know is that even with 2 herbalists, it takes us a lot of time to gather supplies and prepare for medicine. Hazel and I have come up with 2 ideas to help save time gathering medicinal ingredients. We're asking for the village's help, as we will not be able to build these projects on our own. My idea is to build a herb garden. It will help provide us with a steady supply of herbs. And my idea is to build a mushroom hut. A riskier project, as neither of us are knowledgeable about mushrooms. It will allow us to produce edible mushrooms and discover new medicinal treatments. Thank you, Hazel and Rose. Since we need everyone in the village to help with these projects, we'll vote on which should be built. If you support Hazel's idea, stand to the left. If you support Rose, then stand to the right. Ooh. Mushrooms or herbs? I feel like... Oh my gosh, that's difficult, but maybe food and stuff is good. The mushroom hut. So people can eat still. Let's see. The project with the most votes is Mushroom Hut. Thank you everyone. We set up a donation box by Hazel's house. Please contribute what you can. I'll help with the digging. I want to help with the plants or the mushrooms. I'll start cutting down some trees for lumber.
I have a bunch of old stones that can be used as building materials.
Thank you, everyone. Alright, let's get started. Remember to place donations in the box by Hazel's house. Once all the materials have been gathered, we'll start building. Yeah. That's cool. Oh my god, we run so quick that it makes me a bit dizzy, honestly. Doesn't it? It's like too... Like, I want to be fast. That's fast, isn't it? Honestly, why couldn't we just say hello to everyone there? I don't know why we had to be like, over our scene. Just roaming around the village still. Whilst it's raining, I think we should get these seeds in the ground though. Get them growing. Gotta feed everyone, you know? Crikey, mate. Let's get these cabbages in. Bum 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 bum. You guys ever seen a fox? Because, like, foxes are everywhere where I've lived and always where I've lived and grown up and where I am now. You just see them always. So it's always, like, funny when you talk about it and people from other places are like, oh my god, you just get to see foxes? Like, what? That's crazy. But then you have stuff where you are, like, maybe you have raccoons or What else? Wallabies if you're in Australia, or I don't know, you might live somewhere super exotic and you have like little monkeys and stuff. You don't have to be worried about Komodo dragons coming in, and snakes. But I will say, I'm quite thankful to be in the UK where nothing can really harm me, because it would be scary to just see like a big old thing crawling up your wall and be like, is this the end of me? You know? Wouldn't that be scary? It's not for me. It's not the life for me. Tell thee. I'll tell thee it's not the life for me. Let me tell thee that for free. Let's see what we've got. And put these stuffs in. Carpenter's bench. I think I'll put that inside. We do have a little bit more of a road here. We can join up the road along, leading up to the farm, as we slowly bring it all back together. I'm trying to see how these fences work. So the placing's a little bit finicky, like, you know? That's okay, it's just a little jank still. Like, go there, you know, that's where my mouse is, man. I'm gonna put the pot inside. Open the door, man. There you go. Pot in the corner. Carpenter's... Oh, well, that doesn't look very... That's fine. And so we have this flooring. Does it change the whole floor? It does. Okay, so I can have that or that. I'll have that for now since it's the new one. And then we had a greenhouse wall as well. Ah, it just does the whole thing. Kind of like Animal Crossing as well, like decorating a room. That's neat. Don't need a simple table out, I don't think. Is this done? Looks done. Stick the plums on there. There we go. So then, the donation. Where do we donate? Do I have to go all the way back? They should really like give me a box, right? So I can just throw it in. You ever just like miss your lip entirely when you're drinking and just throw your drink all over yourself? Because I just did that. Let's buy some carrots. Is that all my money? Oh my god, if anyone saw that, I'd be out of this village like a shot. Sorry, I was trying to talk to you, not swing my scythe at your head, little bunny. I would never do such a thing. I am just a humble fox, looking to live a peaceful life, dear. I'm Beryl. Speaking of, my dad was preparing something for you. Have you talked to him? My mother keeps pushing me to become a fisher, but I hate fish. Okay, that's everyone, right? 26 of 26. So now if I speak to the mayor. I heard you introduced yourself to everyone, that's great. We're happy to have you stay here with us and get to know us more as time goes on. Here's some peanuts and some money. Okay, now you're saying your dad's got something for me. I think he already gave me it, the fishing rod, but I'll double check. Got a challenge for you. Catch a whitefish. Plenty of them in the water around my home on the docks. Not too hard. Stand near him, line your shot up and cast and wiggle. Can do, sir. Catch a whitefish. 3, 2, 1. And... boink. Got one. You did it. I declare you are a real fisher now. Don't try competing with me, though. Here. 100. And a mounted fish. Cute. I like that the quests are all pretty simple so far. We're not really one for the laborious stuff. Ah, you need to have these 3 things that you grew in a previous season to please me. It's like, dude, I don't have time for that, okay? Not interested. So, where do I go to donate stuff? Maybe to the manor? Maybe it says in my quests. Oh, the root cellar. I'm so silly. Of course it's the root cellar. Which was... Why is that not in here? It was the hot... Was it this? This is the meats. Okay. This is the what? The mayor's residence. Have I looked in here yet? Oh, fancy, fancy. Where did you take me, little Percy boy? The cellar's right here. Okay. And so then in this box, I donate the stuff I've been doing. Ah, and then we have those days in stock. Got it. Cute. I worked it out. I'm so proud of myself. Maybe I should catch some more fish then to preserve. Bobba bink bonk. Ah. It's quite hard to catch them, but I suppose the thing is, and I realise now why it's hard to catch them and why they're not as frequent, is because it would be very easy for you to feed the carnivores, wouldn't it? If every time you just cast off, there was abundant fish there. That's like half of the population very easily fed. So they do have to make it so it's like, hey, if you see one, go grab it. Oh my gosh, this little tease. Another scallop. Can we actually like find pearls in them, it said? I wonder if those can be, like preserved. Get some more carrots for everyone with the money we just made. Carrots in your field, carrots in your field. Actually got so many, probably more than I have space for. Carrotin everywhere. Dun, dun. When a fox gets a crush on a bunny. I've made a million carrots for you, dear. Can I hoe anywhere? Or is it only that land? Like, it looks like it can be extended, right? Yep. Cool. Okay, so it's not just that. And I'm gonna guess we can like remove the fences now that we have the axe. Not a pickaxe, excuse me, the hoe. If I wanted to make it go beyond this, but for now we'll just fill this area in. As night falls. Bonk, 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 bonk. Elle bonk. There we go. Full field, food ready to grow. And a fish preserving. To bed. 3 days of food. Warning, warning. I want to remind everyone to contribute what you can to the donation box. Rose needs everyone to help build a mushroom hut. Mushroom hut, oh mushroom hut. Ready in 1 day, all of these radishes. Let's get those going. The sound of an watering can. 2 days on cabbages. like that it tells you how long when you hover over it. It's cool. 3 days for carrots. Hay grass. Okay. So let's see what it says about this donation box for mushrooms. Build a mushroom hut. 75 logs and 75 stone. And stocking 6 days of food in the root cellar. Still our missions. Well, let's see how much wood we were getting from the trees. I'm guessing I can... Not sharp enough. How do I know what I can do? Okay, these ones. An old oak. So we're getting 7 a time, so it's not too bad. There's like 10 trees. If you got the stamina for it. If you got the minerals. Same with stones. So let's see where we're supposed to put it. Rose, wasn't it? Up there. So I'm guessing outside of your place is right, what they said. This way. Get all these plums, man. Free. Free food. So wait. Rose, this is roses. But where is the donation box? Maybe I misheard. Lanterns, beds. My dear, I thought you wanted donations. I ran all the way here with some logs. Do not see a box, but I do see some plums. I feel it down in my plums. I've seen you foraging in the woods lately. Isn't nature's bounty wonderful? Am I nuts? Or that it's... I mean, I might be, but I thought it said outside their house is where it would be. Let's see what's up here as far as we can go. Oh, I can just pluck some seeds from up here if I want to save some money. That's cool. Hello. My buddies and I occasionally get together and discuss our latest attempts at brewing new alcoholic drinks. You should join us sometime. I'm surprised you haven't been more interested in this game, Obes. Little characters on the screen, usually very interested in what's going on. Incha. Yeah. Oh, it's the funeral area. Yes, yes. Okay, so we're at the tippity top now, but it looks like there's more. Another whole road to go up if you go to the right. Maybe it's not in yet. Let's see where you can go. Over this bridge. Right? I feel like the map doesn't quite match up sometimes. Unless it's over here. Yeah. Not quite. Oh, well this is here. Right, so that's where I was before. It's just not really updating right. So that was the tippy top. There was the funeral spot, that's where the goat was, and then we came down and this is... I probably just can't read maps, it's fine. back down to ours, unless we come across the mushroom hut. Don't want to do the mine again just yet.
Did you say you wanted some mushrooms, my dear? Here's a mushroom in your ear.
Into the marsh. Grab some plums. 2 plums. Grab them in your hand. And run home. Here we go. Gonna see what harvest tomorrow brings. Get a nice early night. 3 days of food stocked. Spring has sprung. Don't forget to your garden bed started and get some seeds in the ground. Prudence. He's back. What news? I mean, literally, imagine the old days. You had to wait like 3 weeks to find out what was happening somewhere. Alright, I think that's everyone. Could I have your attention? I've just returned from visiting the capital. The city. It's gone. The docks were destroyed, so I couldn't set foot on land, but it looked like most buildings were destroyed by fire or torn apart. The air was heavy with the stench of death.
Did you talk to anyone? What happened?
I saw people moving about, but they were acting feral. What does that even mean?
Were they bandits? Looters?
Hold on, everyone. Let me finish. I tried calling out to the people I saw, but they were aggressive and unwilling or unable to talk. They charged at me like I was prey. If not for their fear of the ocean, I'm sure they would have jumped into the water and attacked me. It was like they were mindless beasts. Crazy. Beasts?
Are you sure they weren't just hungry?
Everyone, please calm down. Let Finn finish.
That's not all I found. The capital was devastated. I visited a few neighbouring towns in hopes of getting answers. Every town nearby was also destroyed, and each one was filled with feral people. Eventually I found a town unharmed and well defended. They stopped me from docking, from doing anything other than talking, and so we talked. According to them, feral people are cursed or diseased. Anyone who's injured by them is fated to become like them. The only way to protect their village was to shutter their walls and kill any who forced their way in. I could not stay there for long. They demanded I leave immediately, so I went looking for other survivors. Most villages were destroyed. Those that weren't denied me entry. There were a few who let me dock, those who were isolated and not aware of the news. They asked me to leave soon after I told them. I don't know if I'll be able to trade you food and supplies anymore. I'm sorry. What are we going to do now?
Cursed? Diseased?
This is the end of our village too.
Everyone, calm down. It's going...
Shut it, Theo.
You're not our leader.
You're a glorified tax collector. Enough!
I'm sorry for yelling, but you all need to quiet down and listen. Emotions are high, I get that. This is deeply troubling news. I understand your reactions, but we're a community. One that loves and helps each other. We need to come together, not shout at each other. Thank you, Finn, for keeping us informed of what's happening out there. You risked your life to find out what's happening. We'll get through this. Together. Percy, I love you. It'll be tough, but I'm sure we can survive. Heck, we have a farmer now, so we won't have to trade for food. Oh? Who, me? Finn, you must be exhausted from your journey. Come to our place to rest. Everyone, please go home and process this news. We'll figure something out. It's a zombie game, but it's a farming game, and it's wildlife. It's Grimshire. And that's the end of the demo. What an amazing bloody ending. What will happen to the villagers of Grimshire? Will they survive this disaster or perish? Your actions will determine their fate in 2025. Thank you for watching. Let me know in a comment if you would like to see more of this one when it drops, what you think of it, and click one of those videos on the screen. Otherwise, do go on another adventure right now. Find everything to do with me, my Instagram, my bedtime story podcast, where I read books to you, including The Wind in the Willows and more. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. I really enjoyed this.